Welcome back to Gstef TV, your number one spot for everything hot, emotional, dramatic, and straight from the heart of Nollywood. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button because over here, Gist never sleeps and emotions always speak louder. Now buckle up because today's story is not just hot, it's volcanic. The internet is on fire, social media is shaking, and fans are screaming one name over and over again, Maurice Sam. Why? Because Sonia Uche just dropped a post that has everyone losing their minds. Her words were short but deep, simple yet piercing. Some people are irreplaceable. That's all she wrote. But that one sentence has sparked a storm of emotions, gossip, and heart-melting reactions across Nigeria and beyond. Let's dive right into it because this gist is sweeter than breakfast tea and hotter than Lagos traffic. So picture this, Sonia Uche, the ever-elegant, ever-classy, ever-soft-spoken Nollywood queen who has been trending non-stop this year for her on-screen and off-screen chemistry with actor Maurice Sam, decided to post something on her Instagram story that looked harmless at first. Just a black background with those 5 words, some people are irreplaceable. No emojis. No explanation. No context. But the timing? Oh, gist lovers, the timing was suspicious. Because just 2 days ago, Maurice Sam was spotted at an event with another actress, and fans had mixed feelings about it. While some said he was just being professional, others whispered that maybe he was trying to move on from Sonia. But Sonia's post came like thunder after a hot night. It struck straight into everyone's mind. Immediately the post went up, fans flooded her comment section, tagging Maurice Sam over and over again. Some said she was missing him, others claimed she was shading him, and a few die-hard fans believed she was confessing what she had always tried to hide, that Maurice is truly irreplaceable in her life. One fan wrote, "Oh Sonia, you no fit hide this love again. That man is your piece, stop pretending." Another wrote, when she said irreplaceable, she meant Maurice Sam, no cap. And someone else added, they fit act romance on screen but the real love is off camera. This post is not random, I beg. Before you could say Nollywood, screenshots of Sonia's post went viral. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere was buzzing. Fan pages began comparing old clips of Sonia and Maurice together, especially that emotional behind-the-scenes moment when she couldn't stop smiling while he adjusted her hair on set. That video resurfaced again, and fans used it to decode the meaning behind her latest post. "You can tell from her eyes that she still feels something," one fan commented under a reposted clip. Another fan said, "Love like theirs doesn't fade, it just hides behind work." Now, let's take it back a bit. Remember the saga from last month when Maurice walked off set after being paired with another actress? Remember how fans claimed he missed Sonia's presence and didn't vibe the same way? Well, this new post by Sonia feels like a continuation of that love story that neither of them wants to admit publicly but both keep hinting at in mysterious ways. It's like they're speaking to each other through coded messages, leaving fans to connect the dots. One moment Maurice posts, "Not everything lost is gone forever," and the next moment Sonia writes, "Some people are irreplaceable." If that's not mutual energy, I don't know what is. And gist lovers, the most shocking part is the reaction from Nollywood insiders. A source close to the pair hinted that Sonia's post might not be random at all. According to this insider, Maurice and Sonia recently bumped into each other at a private film premiere in Lagos. The source claims that although they acted polite and professional, their eyes did most of the talking. "You could feel the chemistry from across the room," the source said. "It was like time stopped for both of them." Sonia smiled when she saw him, but it was the kind of smile that carried both happiness and pain. If this is true, then her post might just be her subtle way of saying that no matter what happens, Maurice holds a permanent spot in her heart. Now let's talk about the fans because if there's one thing Nigerians do best, it's read between the lines. Within minutes, fans on X, formerly Twitter, started using the hashtag #irreplacableMaurice. The hashtag trended for hours as people dropped emotional tweets, memes, and throwback clips. One user tweeted, "You can replace actors, but you can't replace chemistry." Sonia and Maurice were made for each other on screen and off screen. Another wrote, "It's giving unfinished business. It's giving silent love story. It's giving #Maurice Sonia forever." And then one dramatic fan posted a meme of Sonia and Maurice in their famous love scene from The One Who Knows Me, captioned, "Tell me again that this post wasn't about him. I dare you." But hold on, not everyone agrees. Some fans think Sonia's message was actually about her career, not Maurice. They argue that maybe she was referring to her late mentor, or even to her growth in Nollywood. A few fans said the internet needs to stop linking every move she makes to Maurice Sam. "She's her own woman," one fan said. "Why must everything she posts be about a man?" But the counter-argument from Maurice-Sonia shippers was swift and spicy. If it's not about Maurice, then why post it now, when he's all over the blogs with another actress? Timing doesn't lie. The debate grew so heated that bloggers started dropping polls asking fans to vote on what they believed Sonia really meant. By the end of the day, over 70% voted that it was indeed directed at Maurice. Now gist lovers, here's where things get even more interesting. Just hours after Sonia's post started trending, Maurice Sam went quiet on social media. No post, no story, no comment. Nothing. And if you followed Maurice long enough, you'd know that his silence often speaks louder than words. Fans started flooding his page too, tagging him in Sonia's quote and begging him to say something. One fan even wrote, "King Maurice, say something abeg. The Queen has spoken." Another one teased, "If you don't post soon, we go assume you're composing a love letter." But he remained completely silent. That silence, gist lovers, might just be his answer. Let's not forget, this is not the first time the duo have sent cryptic messages that seem to align. Just a few weeks ago, Maurice posted, "You don't realize how deep a connection is until you try to replace it and fail." Fans went wild then too, tagging Sonia repeatedly. Many believe that Sonia's "some people are irreplaceable" is simply a continuation, a response, even, to that post. One fan commented, "They're having a full-blown love conversation through captions and we're all just the audience." Another wrote, "Their phones are quiet but their hearts are loud." The chemistry between Maurice and Sonia has always been something that fans and fellow actors talk about. Whether they're acting, attending events, or doing interviews, there's always that magnetic pull. Even when they try to act professional, you can feel that spark. It's like the universe keeps putting them in each other's orbit, and no matter how much time passes, that connection refuses to fade. People have compared their bond to classic Nollywood love duos who couldn't fake the feelings even if they tried. Their energy feels genuine, raw, and real. So when Sonia drops a line like, "Some people are replaceable," fans don't see it as random, they see it as the quiet cry of someone who's realizing that some bonds can never be broken, no matter how much you try to move on. Some fans are even speculating that maybe Sonia's post is a clue to an upcoming project together. Could it be that they are reuniting on screen soon? One anonymous production assistant hinted online that both actors might be cast in a new romantic drama currently in pre-production. If that's true, then fans should get ready because seeing those two together again would definitely melt the internet. A fan wrote under a leaked casting list, "If Sonia and Maurice are paired again, forget it, the screen will explode." That post was her saying, "We're not done." Meanwhile, on TikTok, creators have wasted no time turning this drama into trends. People are using Sonia's quote with emotional music, showing clips of her and Maurice together, and the comment sections are flooded with love stories, heartbreak emojis, and quotes about destiny. "You can't replace what was real," one fan captioned their edit. "They can pretend all they want, but true connection always finds its way back," another wrote. While the world keeps debating, one thing is clear, Sonia Uche knows exactly what she's doing. That one line has reignited every rumor, every emotion, every speculation that fans thought had died down. Whether she meant it for Maurice or not, she has reminded everyone of the power of subtle expression. Sometimes, it's not about saying much, it's about saying something that hits deep enough to start a fire. And oh, she started one. But gist lovers, we have to ask ourselves, what if this post was indeed about Maurice? What if she's finally letting her guard down just a little, letting the world know that some connections are too precious to forget? After all, Maurice once said in an interview that some people leave fingerprints on your soul. Could it be that Sonia is echoing the same sentiment now? Could it be that both of them are still holding on, silently, while the world watches? And if that's the case, what happens next? Will Maurice respond? Will there be a reunion, on screen or off? Or will they continue this silent love story through cryptic posts and meaningful stares at events? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the fans are not letting this go anytime soon. They've made their stance clear. As one fan put it, until Maurice says otherwise, Sonia's post belongs to him. Case closed. As night fell, Sonia deleted the post from her story, but screenshots had already circulated everywhere. You know the internet never forgets. Even hours later, fans were still analyzing her choice of words, her tone, her timing, even her use of punctuation. Some swore she must have typed it after an emotional moment. You can tell from the way she phrased it, a fan wrote. That's not random. That's heart talk. And when a woman speaks from the heart, everyone listens. Now gist lovers, if you've been following this saga closely, you know that what makes it so addictive is not just the romance, it's the mystery. Sonia and Maurice have never officially confirmed anything, but their actions speak volumes. They've both built their careers beautifully, but it's the emotional undercurrent between them that keeps fans glued. Every interview, every behind-the-scenes clip, every post, they all feel like puzzle pieces of a story that's still being written. So whether Sonia's post was about love, loss, or reflection, one truth remains, she got the entire internet talking. And in today's world, that means she knows how to make a statement without saying too much. The elegance, the depth, the subtlety, it's pure Sonia Uche magic. And for Maurice Sam? Well, maybe silence is his way of saying he heard her loud and clear. At the end of the day, gist lovers, some people are irreplaceable, might just be the most powerful 5 words of the year. Because sometimes, the loudest messages are the ones said softly. Maybe Sonia was speaking to Maurice. Maybe she was speaking to herself. Or maybe she was speaking to everyone who has ever loved someone deeply and realized that no one else could ever fill that space. Whatever the truth is, we are all here for it, watching, feeling, and waiting for the next chapter. So what do you think, gist lovers? Was Sonia's post a message of love, regret, or closure? Was it about Maurice Sam, or was it about something deeper? Let me know what you think in the comments because this conversation is far from over. And remember, as the drama unfolds, we'll be right here bringing you every detail, every reaction, and every teardrop moment as it happens. If you enjoyed this gist and you want more sizzling updates from the world of Nollywood, then don't move a muscle. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and join the family because at TV, gist never sleeps and emotions always speak louder. This is your girl signing out, but trust me, when the next bomb drops, we'll be right here waiting to serve it hot. Until next time, keep loving, keep feeling, and never forget, some people truly are irreplaceable.